Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey. I want to welcome you to the video cast. Let me ask you something. What bugs you? Or what is currently bugging you? What is it that is constantly on your mind and, to use the phrase, is driving you crazy? How big is it? How often do you think about these things? Now let me ask you another question. What interests you? What is it that you really find fascinating, that you want to learn more about? Things that you are anxious to study and educate yourself on. You see, the human brain is this wonderful creation, and it has the capacity to do just amazing things. Look around you. Everything you see came out of a human brain at some point. It was someone's idea. Someone figured it out. So the manufacturing, every bit of it, the colors, all of it, comes out of people's thoughts. But the human brain has this little thing where it can really only focus on one thing at a time. Oh, you can have lots of thoughts, but it's kind of like clutter. You know, you can collect a lot of things, but I don't know, maybe you're like me. When you go into especially like resale shops, antique shops, places that have lots of different goods there, there's so much stuff that you really don't see anything. You look at a bunch of stuff, but you can't focus on anything. Well, the same's true with our head. You figure out you got all this junk in there, all these thoughts, but you're not thinking about one particular thing. You see, it is important, it is vital that you allow yourself to focus on one thing. Now, the question is, what will that one thing be? Will you focus on the things that stress you out, that upset you, that make you angry, that are constantly distracting you or putting you under stress? Or will you focus on the things that interest you, things that you want to think about, figure out, problems? And I don't mean problems in the sense of worrisome things, problems in that, how am I going to achieve my goals? How am I going to prepare myself for whatever situation? These are good problems. I mean, we have to figure these things out in life. They don't just drop down out of the sky and all of a sudden we have answers. So it takes focus and concentration. But you can only focus on one thing at a time. If you allow life, the things around you, the trip into work every day, or family matters or whatever, to constantly be badgering you and filling your head and your emotions and giving you stress and anger and all those different things, if you're going to do that, then you're never going to figure out anything else, because that will be your focal point. Choose to focus on the things that interest you. You make that choice. Yes, those other things are still there. Some of them need your attention, but only give them the attention they deserve to figure out what it is that you need to do about a particular thing. If that attention involves stress and anger and frustration and constant thoughts of revenge, or you're having these wonderful arguments in your brain, which we always win, but you go through all of those things. If that's what's happening, that's of no use. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to accomplish a thing. The thing you need to focus on are things that move you forward. If there's a problem, resolve it. Find the answer, resolve it, move on from there. But the things that interest you, you can focus on all the time. You see, life is full of learning experiences. Every person you meet, every experience you have during the day, you can learn from. If you fine-tune your thinking to pick that up all the time, you won't have any room or any time for all those stressful, negative things to come your way. The choice is always yours. Let me also encourage you with this, that in everything that you do your best. love God, have good manners, discover the unknown, and change your world. Hi, this is John Patrick Hickey again. I want to thank you for spending time watching the video cast. I do hope that these add value to you, that they encourage you, that they give you principles and information that you can use in your everyday life. That's our purpose for being here. The Growth Center was designed and created in order to help you to become the very best that you were created to be, to fulfill all of those dreams and desires that you've had, to accomplish your goals and your dreams. Now, I also want to encourage you to get other material besides this video cast, which, by the way, if right below here, you're going to see a little button that's called subscribe. I do hope that you subscribe to this video cast so that regularly when we put these up, you'll be notified and you can watch them. But I also want you to go over to the website, which is at www.johnpatrickhickey.com. There you're going to find books and other materials to help you to grow and to continue to pursue those goals. Again, that's www.johnpatrickhickey.com. And thank you again for joining us.